recorded anything in nearly a week because I have had really bad eye strain, vertigo, migraine, whole thing, and I've just been kind of like out of life. It has been a difficult time, pretty frustrating. My mood has definitely been low, but unfortunately this is just something that I deal with periodically. Touch wood, I seem to consistently be getting better little by little every day, thank God. And today I managed to make some progress on my final paper, which is good. And I have a whole outline now, and I'm ready to basically just like write it tomorrow. I just decided to take a break and not push it because I really don't want to re-strain my eyes, so I'm having to be like pretty careful about the amount of time that I spend looking at screens at all, or just like doing anything that could set me back. But because I'm feeling cautiously optimistic about my state, I am having some lunch now, and I think I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Sjoerd and his friend Daria, who is in town visiting, and we're gonna go to Skansen, which I'm very excited about because I love Skansen and I haven't been in like a year and a half. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for today. It sounds like a good, nice, gentle way to socialize and re-enter the world. Such a relief to be outside. Such a beautiful day. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Me again. It's now almost 7:40 p.m. Today, as I mentioned, I met up with Sjoerd and his friend Daria, who's in town, and we did not end up going to Skansen because they were like gonna close quite early, but we ended up going on a very lovely walk through Djurgården and ended up getting a fika at the Fabrik that is on like the back, or I guess it's sort of the front side. It's like it's basically like next to Gröna Lund, but you kind of have to go around. I don't know the location of it directly, but it's very beautiful. I've been there once before. Yeah, it was just like a gorgeous sunny afternoon, and it was the perfect time to enjoy that place. But it's so cozy. I feel like it would be so nice to go there in the snow or in the rain or any time basically. But yeah, it was really, really nice to be out today. I think it's been a tough week and a half, 2 weeks, and I feel grateful to start to be pulling out of it now, but it just kind of is what it is. And working on my final paper, which I am making good progress on, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit mixed about the end of this class. It felt like we've already had our last class meeting now, and now it's just turning in the paper on Friday, but it feels like it ended on sort of a not so positive note, I guess. We got our paper grades back, and I did not do as well as I'd hoped, which many Swedes have told me is totally fine and nobody cares about grades, but for me, getting a good grade, getting A's is like really deeply lodged in my brain, and I just felt like what I wrote and what my teacher wanted us to write like went in two very different directions, and it was pretty frustrating because I felt like all the feedback I got was not actually on the content of my paper, but was more on like how it was structured, and I just felt like, I don't know, it felt very restrictive and rigid, and made me just feel like, oh God, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, I don't know if I want to do a master's. I just don't know. This felt like it took this thing that I was like excited about and that was sort of like joyous and open, and made it really like rigid and stiff, and it just really felt like it like worked against what I find to be motivating and encouraging and all that stuff. So that was a bit tough. I think I have a better grasp on like what it is that she wants now for my final paper, so I'm putting that into practice, but still it feels like a bit soul crushing to have to just like adhere to this really formulaic way of doing things. And then also today I just got like an email about my master's application that was confusing or just frustrating because I felt like it was like asking for additional materials again, and I thought, well, I thought I've already dealt with this anyway. So it just sort of feels like I'm getting kind of like buffeted by a lot of different factors and so on and so forth. So yeah, and then I don't even want to talk about it because it's stressing me out, I guess, but I do leave pretty soon. So that's that, but I am hoping that this week continues on a positive trajectory, at least health-wise, most importantly, and that I get to continue to spend time with my friends and just like be out in the city and feel like I'm living life again in a real way. That's the situation, but I had a lovely day today, and it just feels like a relief to kind of be returning, hopefully, touch wood, to normal life. I'm on Saturday, have been for the last few hours. I came here with the ambition of working on my paper. Now, has it actually happened? Not to a great extent, no, I wouldn't say so. I was working a bit at the library by Medborgarplatsen, and I was like, kind of feels a bit unclean. And then I got really hungry, so I went to 800 grader for a couple of slices, which was yummy. And then I went to St. Paul's Bageri for tea and a bun, although I was like way too full to even enjoy that, so it was a bit dumb. But I was just feeling so sleepy that I thought maybe what I need is a little perk me up cafe visit, but in the end it turns out that it's probably not what it just didn't really do much. But it's pretty, I mean, it's a little bit chilly out and it's a bit gray, but I think that I might take advantage of this time and just walk home and enjoy. And then I have meetings tonight, but I'm kind of just like arriving at the conclusion that I'm not going to make a tremendous amount of progress right now, and so maybe I should just enjoy a nice walk. So shall I do? Oh my god, what a mess. I'm just sitting here waiting for my tea water to boil because I feel like I need a little pick-me-up because I'm feeling tired. It's almost 4 o'clock, so this is just like subtle foreshadowing Alexandra can't fall asleep tonight. Maybe idiotic, what? Maybe stupid, but yeah, I need to work on my paper because it's due tomorrow and I haven't made enough progress yet to feel comfortable, and it's weighing on me, hanging over my head and stressing me out. But wait, hold on, the water's boiling. 2 seconds. Anyway, as I sit here waiting for my tea to steep, I was just going to say that, as I said in my last video, I had been feeling kind of like dumb in Swedish, or I just felt like over the course of the last few months, over the course of the last few weeks / like the last month, I, for whatever reason, didn't have so many opportunities to speak Swedish, or I was just sort of like really existing in this like English world in my own head, you know, and was feeling a bit slow in Swedish. But I feel like this week has been like a real turnaround in that department, in that I've had 3 pretty Swedish intensive moments over the last 3 or 4, 5, 6, okay, over the last week, let's just say, which we can count. I went to a birthday party for my friend Martin, of which I was the only non-Swedish person there, I think, and that was all conducted in Swedish. His birthday party was conducted in Swedish. But so only Swedish speaking at his birthday party. The next day I went on a date that was, I would say, 75% in Swedish, which is the first time I've ever done that. And then just today I went to the osteopath. And that also I would say was probably like 85% Swedish. So yeah. And just have had other various moments of kind of realizing, like, I don't know, I was reflecting the other day on what my life would have been like if certain things hadn't happened and what have you, and I just like had kind of a shock realizing how far I've come. And, you know, these sorts of like going to a sort of doctor's appointment or something is like a bit nerve-wracking. And like I had initially planned to just do it in English, and then I was like chatting with the woman beforehand, and she asked like, oh, why are you in Sweden? And I explained like, I'm here studying, but like I've been here before and I learned Swedish. And she was like, oh, well, we should just do this in Swedish then. And I was like, yeah, okay, we can try. Like, I just was like, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to like explain what was going on fully in Swedish, but I mean, it went pretty well. I'd say we kind of like switched back and forth a little bit, but yeah, anyway, okay, I need to shut up and write my paper. Just get it done. Okay, bye. Here, wait, that's Mr. Longfingers.
Mr. Longfingers. No, that's not him. Yeah, we have to kind of do that thing here. Oh no, he's walking past us. He's there. Yeah, we're not.
So we came to Las Vegas.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. What's this place called? Caesar's Palace. Where's Caesar's
We're
Palace?
We're at Caesar's Palace. Yeah. Oh, have I ever told you about my job in Las Vegas?
What?
This will be a dinner time conversation.
Are you serious? This, now we're getting
the good tea.
Dinner time conversation.
Now we're getting the good tea. Do we have anything to say?
Stay tuned, because anything could happen.
I mean, judging by the lampshades, anything.
It also feels like we're on Chicken Shop date right
It does.
now.
It feels like we need to have something to say, but we don't have anything to say.
Do we have anything to announce?
Do you want to say what you're getting for dinner?
No, but I will be some Iranian, Swedish woman's birthday gift.
Out of a cake.
I'll be the cake. Do with it what you want.
There are a lot of Swedish girls here who are really dressed up. They've got bronzer to the hairline and beyond.
So back home,
and Sjoerd is wearing a backpack.
Yes.
To this establishment.
When I came in, I was indeed.
And we do not have a booking. And we got told.
We did not have a booking, and it was very clear that
that was not the preferred method.
Not even. So they are very pretentious. I think they're trying to keep up something, but then like the prices show something else.
Right. It's accessible. It's democratic.
So that's why. That's good. But that's why you need to have a cocktail to check whether they are actually legit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we just found a great place.
We'll report back.
Okay,
bye. Right now.
Okay. Join us, won't you?
Greta, please.
Oh, yeah, Greta, please.
No, we're... There's no script. We're talking about Sjoerd. Are we in a drive?
Sjoerd.
No.
Almost there.
Oh, sorry.
More of an ooh.
Okay.
Sjoerd.
Okay. Berry gum.
Berry gum.
Looks disgust. Can we turn?
Okay.
Smell. Have the light on.
Smell.
I'll do the smell part.
It smells like the vitamins that I used to take when I was like 4.
We in the Netherlands we have these kind of like blueberry sugary sprinkles for on bread, and they do.
To me, they smell the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Smell mine.
But you're not having any.
I don't chew gum. There's plastic in it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You're better than us. You are.
What do you think?
Oh, first I thought it tasted like it smells. This is becoming sour.
But it kind of has a mintness.
Yeah,
fresh.
a little
It's very thick.
chemical mint.
very comfortable.
Taste the plastic.
The way that bounces off your teeth.
I'm just getting my daily fill of microplastic.
I also feel that this taste, this flavor, will be gone in 2 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's nothing left.
We'll have to check in about 5 minutes.
I don't really like fruit flavored. Never.
Mint.
I only want a mint. Menthol
This is
mint.
my swimming pool, by the way.
Yeah.
Hawaiian
I was
hoagie.
thinking, I don't think I'm gonna...
We're cutting now.
Get low, get low.
Oh, it's a hand. It's really hard to see from.
Ow!
Oh, are you okay?
Oh,
Did you hit your head?
Wait, here. It's an out.
Oh, wait.
Okay, now kiss.
What? Now kiss?
I don't know if it's right.
I'm resting in the hand of someone.
I mean, it's not the perfect place to sleep, but there's worse.
It's Friday night. Camelia is hosting a dinner party, and we have been requested to bring a talent. And I spent today finishing my final paper, so my talent is going to be reciting the first 35 digits of pi, 25 of which I already have known since I was 10, and then I added a few more digits tonight. Hopefully that is talent enough, because that's all I've got to offer. I'm on my way up to Camelia's apartment. Come in! Such a nice day. I kind of can't believe it. I was just sitting up on the terrace of this cafe, which is very nice, and it was like so hot in the sun that I felt like almost like too hot. Like it was like really hot. Now I think I'm gonna go down towards your garden, just enjoy the day, go for a walk. Nice. I just went to Liljevals to just poke around the gift shop a little bit, because it's now getting close to the time where I need to really be like getting my head in the game about buying souvenirs for people. And the guy working the cash register was very sweet, but I like asked in Swedish, oh, can you wrap this up? And then he was like, oh, sorry, I don't speak Swedish. And I felt like I had such a like slow time, like then switching into English, which is so silly because it's my native tongue. And then I thought he was kind of cute, so I was like, do you like working at the museum? And he was like, yeah, I like it. And I was like, that's good. And I just didn't say anything, and I was like, yeah, I'm an undercover cop, actually. And he was like, oh, I see. He's like, well, you don't look like an undercover cop. And I was like, yeah, that's what makes me good at my job. Anyway, silly. But I found a really nice little gift for my roommate back in San Francisco. So that's a success. I feel like these little back roads on your garden, look how nice, are like, in some ways, nicer and definitely more historical feeling. Sorry, it feels very silent, so I'm being quiet. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. But these little lanes on your garden feel kind of nicer than Gamla Stan, because Gamla Stan is like so touristy, that this is like so much more chill. Really nice.
Formal.
It's Sunday and I'm on my way to Sprobageriet to Greta. And then in a bit I'm going to go down to like Björkhagen to meet my friend Berta to paint a little bit on this like collaborative painting that she's been making with her friends. So that should be nice. The sun is out. It's a little bit windy, so it's not quite as warm as it was yesterday. But still very beautiful out.
It does taste very pure. It's like when I've started biking for the season. Yeah!
It's time for parkour! It's time for parkour!
I feel like I checked in. And it turned out.
Such a beautiful day. I picked up some little fikabröd from Sprobageri and now going to see Berta and paint on her big old painting. Oh, what a nice day. Okay, this is a bit random, but a girl I know from class just posted an Instagram story of the northern lights visible at Lapis, which is not very far from here. It's just like north up where the university is. Green northern lights. She posted 20 minutes ago. And I saw on the aurora map that actually it does look like there's some aurora visible like at Uppsala. So I'm gonna run out to Gärdet. The brown coat is back on. I'm gonna run over to Gärdet and see if I can capture northern lights on my phone or see them. I think it's probably a long shot, but it is a big dark place and the sky is clear, so we're gonna see. It appears I have been unsuccessful, but it's very nice and peaceful at least. I saw some deer, so that's good.